Hey guys, it's Bear, and continuing in the muzzleloader series that we have started, we're going to do a little cleaning today. This is my Thule that we did the video on. This is my 3-band infield, and it's been a while since I've cleaned it, so I thought I'd just kick it into the show just to let you see how it's done too. They're done very, very similarly. What I'm going to do, you can see right here I've got the touch hole plugged, so it's not going to drain out. Got my safety equipment on. Believe me, you pour hot water down an iron barrel, you're going to need these. Now, all we're going to do is pour this hot water in and let it fill the barrel up. I can feel the barrel warming up through my gloves.
Okay, here's a little tip. You will hear a sound as you're pouring water into a tube or something like that, or even a glass at home. Notice this. As you hear this sound, the sound will change. When you get to 3/4 of the way full, the sound will change distinctly. Notice this next time you're pouring milk or whatever into a cup. Same thing with that pipe. When you're pouring the water in, just start pouring and you'll hear the sound suddenly change. When it changes, you know you're 3/4 of the way to the top. Start looking for it to overflow.
You can see I've got a little bit of a drain right there, but it's not bad. Be back in a minute. Alright guys, it's been about 10 minutes. If you'll remember, I had some drip coming out of this plug. So that hot water has swollen the wood up so there's no drip. So that's good. Now, barrel's still warm. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pour it out here onto the ground, and it should have loosened the fouling in the barrel now. So let's see what we got.
Okay, go ahead and I'll zoom in once you get down there. Go. I just hold it right there. Yeah, see it turns dark. Starts out clear and it turns dark. Okay, now.
You see that? Right there at the very end. All that residue had sunk to the bottom. Alright, I'm going to scrub it. Alright, looks like I picked up a little bit. So let me fill it up again. We'll let it sit for a few more minutes. Oh yeah, that's going to be good.
Yep, clean to the top.
Now, let's see what the infield will do. It was put up clean. Did you see the difference? There was nothing and no surprise at the bottom. So I'm going to fill this up one more time and then we'll get it taken care of. Alright guys, she sat for a few minutes to loosen up any remaining fouling. I'm going to pour it out. Let's see what we got. Ready?
Yep. Yep.
There's all that nice coffee at the bottom.
Yep.
Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it bore down. Let it drain from the breech out to the muzzle. Should take 3 or 4 minutes. Real quickly, I'm going to dump the infield. All right, and do the same thing. All right, guys, they've been draining for a few minutes. Should have most of the moisture out. Remember, it's steam, so it's gonna find the quickest way out. You notice I've changed over from my brush to this sponge, and I'm going to run it down the Thule barrel and let it dry it out. And then I'm gonna put some of Miss Lita's gun butter on it. And we're going to run that down and get it good and greased up, because if you grease it up, it's protected. It's a layer between it and oxygen, and it's going to work good. Barrel's still warm.
Ooh, now is that a 12 gauge going in a 20?
It's supposed to be a 20.
That looks like an awful fat 20 now. He's gonna get it stuck. He's gonna get it stuck. You watch. I want to shift back to that other tip and let's just run up and down with that.
All right, campers. Mr. Great Hat. 20.
Okay. Okay.
But no, I'm not going to get it stuck. Woodscraft, improvise, adapt, overcome.
Mm-hmm.
So, whoops, got to take that adapter off. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put the original cleaning jag that I have on there that's designed for it back on. We're going to do it the old-fashioned way.
Using that WC knife as a patch cutter.
Remember, I want utility.
Yep, yep. You got utility.
All right, campers. Maybe not. All right, that's to the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Here, pulling air through the touch hole. That's it.
Not bad at all.
You can see right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad for washing, for cleaning out the barrel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't know if you can tell, but we got a lot of fouling out on the first one, and we got a lot of fouling out on the second one, but it's not as much.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fix a third patch, and we're going to run it down. All right, guys, this is a success. The only other thing that I'm going to do, the bore is very well lubricated, and it should keep the fouling clean for the next time that I shoot. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of fabric that's lubricated in the gun butter, and I'm going to wipe down all the metal surfaces and grease them up, get them ready for storage. All right? I'll do the infield off camera, but you know basically by watching this. If you like it, if you like the video, like, share, and subscribe to Bears Always. Y'all have a great day.